friends, as mentioned in our previous video, today we will discuss about the methods of costing. Methods of costing is referred to the different process or procedures employed for the determination and presentation of cost. In other words, method to be used for the ascertainment of cost of production differ from industry to industry. It depends on the methods of measuring the departmental output and finished goods. There are two basic methods: specific order costing and operation costing. Specific order costing is the basic costing method applicable where the work consists of separate contracts or jobs or batches, each of which is authorized by special order or contracts. Job costing, batch costing, and contract costing are included in this category. This method of costing is also known as job or terminal costing. Job costing is a form of specific order costing under which each job is treated as a cost unit and costs are accumulated and ascertained separately for each job. A job may consist of a product, batch of products, contract, a service, or any other specific order. The industries suitable for this method of costing include engineering industries, construction industries, shipbuilding industries, etc. The purpose of job costing is to determine the profit made on each job, as this will help for future planning. When the job is big and spread over a long period of time, then the method of contract costing is used. This is a form of specific order costing under which each contract is treated as cost unit and costs are accumulated and ascertained separately for each contract. This method is used by builders, civil engineering contractors, constructional and mechanical engineering firms, etc. In other words, the industries suitable for this method of costing include those industries engaged in construction, building roads, bridges, or other construction work, and even undertaking engineering products. Batch costing is an extension of job costing. This is a form of specific order costing under which each batch is treated as a cost unit and costs are accumulated and ascertained separately for each batch. Each batch consists of a number of like units. This method of costing is applied in those industries where the similar articles are produced in definite batches. For instance, industries like ready-made garments, toys, tire, pharmaceuticals, etc. The second basic method of costing is operation costing. Under this method, costs are accumulated for each operation and the cost per unit is ascertained at each stage of production by dividing the total cost of each operation by the normal output of that operation. Operation costing is used in the industries where the manufacturing process consists of a number of distinct operations. This method is also known as process costing or period costing. Under this method, all costs are accumulated for each stage of production, ascertained at each stage of production by dividing the total cost of each process. This method is applicable in those industries where manufacturing activity is carried on continuously by means of two or more processes. The output of one process becomes the input of the following process. For example, paper industry, chemical industry, textile industry, and sugar industry. This is a form of operation costing under which costs are accumulated and analyzed, and cost per unit is ascertained by dividing the total cost by the number of units produced. Moreover, under this method, production is uniform and continuous, and units of output are identical. This method is suitable for cement industry, steel industry, flour mills, brick making, etc. Unit costing method is also known as single costing or output costing. This method is suitable for industries which render service as distinct from those which manufacture goods. The cost of providing service are ascertained in case of those undertakings which provide services and are not engaged in the manufacture of tangible products. For example, industries like road transport, railways, hospitals, airlines, cinemas, etc. There is usually a compound unit in such undertaking. Example, ton kilometer for transport undertaking, kilowatt hour for power supply, and patient days for hospitals. This method is also known as service costing. This method of costing is an application of two or more methods of costing in respect of the same product. It is used in industries where a number of components are separately produced and assembled to a final product. This method is suitable for industries manufacturing bicycle, motorcycles, television, air conditioners, etc. This method of costing is also known as composite costing. To sum up, the method of costing is designed to suit the way goods are produced or manufactured or the way that services are provided. In other words, the costing method must suit the product or services to cost. I hope this video has brought a bigger picture about the methods of costing. In our next video, we will discuss about the techniques of costing. Please do share your comments. For more updates, please subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you.